Sorry, I had to do a couple phone calls and customer service. It happens. I do leave these things because I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm actually officially call myself a YouTuber now. But I'm running a seed company, as we all know. We all know pickles. We all know what you're doing. Hard day of work. Tall glass of cold milk. I did not mean to chug that milk like that. That was for dramatic effect. I had, oddly enough, I had peppermint bark up there. Anyway, the best thing for me to do is keep moving because I am tired tonight. I'm going to check on my plants and water them up. Oops. I always say spend time with your plants. I kind of water them quick. Those are watered, right? Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm being sloppy. Lots of work to do. How's that one doing? Yeah, I always just kind of rattle off whatever's on my mind. Sometimes it's good brainstorming for future videos. Oh, another thing. I've been meaning to do this, but tomorrow I can't do it either. I need to do 3 pre-recorded. Yeah, people want certain things, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So I try to be accommodating. People want recommendations. No heat, low heat. It's dusty down here. When plants are dry and you water it, dust comes up. Try coughing in public. You always get to go number one in line. Anyway, so I need to do like my picks. Makes me think of Sally's blockbuster picks. She picks Die Hard number 2 and Die Hard number 1 because it's a Christmas movie. But yeah, I need to do those videos. Technically, I could do them tonight. After this, I'm going right to bed. Actually, I might do an order or two. I'm about 5, 6 orders behind schedule. I got to get them out. People want them out. I'll get them out. It's my job. Leon, hello. I am not allowed to eat anything hot for 2 weeks after the wing challenge. My wife said so. Give me your wife's number. I'm going to bat for you, brother. Chili heads stick together, man. Chili heads stick together. How dare you do that to my chili head brother? How dare you? Why? What'd you do? I still haven't watched your video. I watch part of it and then I get a phone call. I even go live, I get a phone call. Bro, that challenge almost got me. Really? Sometimes, to be honest, better listen to the wife. Better listen to the wife. All right. So, what am I doing? Water. I got to fill up some jugs. So, I will be back in a minute. I go off camera briefly. Gotta keep my job going. I'll be back right after these messages. I'm still here. I'm filling up jugs and I'll be out. Some of these plants are pretty dry. So we'll do that. I filled up the jugs, almost all of them. Finish up watering. I'll do some transplanting if I can. Yeah, I guess I could. Plants are doing well. You know, when you transplant, I usually put a little root hormones with them. It really does make the transition, transplant, transam, make a smoother way. Alrighty, so I'm back. I'm watering. I had to get my little special solution thing I do. Basically water and root hormones. I always recommend cinnamon, but I got other stuff too. You guys can do your own research. I know people get mad at me. How dare you? How dare you? Well, company secrets. It's really not much of a secret, just trial and error. One thing I say repeatedly, and I say it repeatedly on purpose, is, well, two things. You guys help me so I can help others. And another thing I was telling several people is each plant requires different types of food. You know, and I always use this as an example. Thunder Mountain Longhorn requires more calcium than I've ever seen any plant require ever. And this is how I was thinking the fun part. Ooh, some of these plants are looking pretty mighty fine. I'm going to show you guys something. Well, you see this plant. I normally don't show what I'm growing, or, you know, because competitors, believe it or not, will actually watch. Big companies that are not even on Facebook get purchasing agents and watch what I do. Then they buy and then they sell cheaper. I'm not joking. Not even joking. But since I'm selling seeds to these already, this is a beautiful plant. Dracula. It's on the website. Check it out. Purple stems. You see that so much better when there's a backdrop. So Dracula, I do love these things. Some people are like, yeah, it's all right, but I love them. They're beautiful. They're icebreakers. If you have some people over, you know, I could paint some pictures of situations. Your wife brings over a couple that maybe her boss and his wife, or the boss, husband, whatever the situation is, and you're feeling awkward, and then your wife or a friend or a neighbor, or whatever, that you're in an awkward situation. These plants can be icebreakers. They're beautiful. They're intriguing. They get people to connect. So I just wanted to share that. Other thing I always say in my videos, spend time with your plants. Why? Well, why not? You're doing what you love, right? But there's another reason. This bike is kind of in the way. Is to check if you get aphids, spider mites, edema, all that other fun stuff. All right, let me start getting these water bottles out of here. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work running a company. And the thing is, look what I had. I'm sorry. That fertilizer stunk. It was actually a little bit of calcium with root hormone. And that's all it was. Well, who's this? Oh, crap. Oh. Now I feel bad. Oh. If that guy's watching here who sent me the message, no, you're all right. You didn't wake me up. I'm very open and honest in my videos. I get messages every hour of the night. I shut my phone off at night. And then when I wake up in the morning, it's like 300-400 messages. No joke. And I'm just like, I'm not a morning person. Reenactment of me waking up, I'm like, because the sun's coming through. What the? 300 messages? Man. I go like this. I usually go back to bed for another half an hour. Then I go downstairs. I'm like Return of the Living Dead or any zombie movie you could think of. And then I take the coffee that's cold and I chug it, chase it with the milk. I'm like, all right, let's go. Shower time, let's go. All right. Hey, everybody, what's up? And then I text everybody and I voicemail everybody. And guess what? None of them are around because they were due in the middle of the night. Now they're all like, what are you doing, man? I have a funny life, man. All right. Let me get this signed. I am very excited for this season. I have another color variant coming out. 2 color variants coming out that I've had for years that I kept to myself. I spaced stuff out with the company. And I wanted to work on shapes too. I want to work on shapes for a couple more years. Oops. Just gonna turn it a little bit. I gotta get in here too. Plants are fantastic. By the way, I'll let you in on something I find fun. I actually do stuff different every year until I know people, man. I crack myself up. Especially I'm really freaking tired and I had to water, so I figured I'd go live anyway. I know some top-notch growers. They're not even on Facebook. They show me pictures. I'm like, wow. Like, wow. You guys would be like, dude, I need that number, man. I need to be educated. They taught me. They trained me. Do I do it? Do I really listen? No. I know what to do. I know how to get those massive high yields. Takes a lot of work, takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of money. I try. Sometimes I get it. I'm doing my own thing too. Plants are looking fantastic. They are. They're growing rapidly now. If you start thinking, this is the way I was kind of secretly trained, if you will. If you start paying attention to what your kids want, like what they need, and you start feeding them what they need, it's the same thing with plants. Feed them what they need. Got to figure it out though. Yeah, these plants are awesome in here. I'm happy with those. Happy with these too. I don't have a camera guy to walk around with me. Oh, let's see. I'll talk about this when I get back in front of the camera. I'm just thinking of questions people ask me, and I can bring up on here to help people. All right. A general grow question. General grow question people ask me about lights. Lately it's been a little bit more and more. Not too much. It's not that much. We're talking one or two people a week, to be honest, which is really nothing at all. But people do ask me about light schedules. How often do you leave them on? Do you turn them off? Some people leave them on for a week or two. Actually, I kind of do that too. I leave them on for a couple weeks until they start getting about like this. This is a purple UFO plant, by the way. Seeds are available on the site. Seeds are available on the site. So anyway, yeah, you got to bear with me. 16-hour days. Does this shirt make me look fat? No, maybe my fat makes me look fat. But anyway, I try to incorporate some comedy in here. But yeah, light schedules. Honestly, I think the best light schedule is 12 and 12. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. All right, what else do I need to do? I need some more watering, so I got to fill these up again. All right, I'm coming back out here in a minute. Just got to keep doing my water and my newts. Newts are up to you guys. I'm not here to train on nutrients. I'll give you little hints. I use some products. I do compost teas. You guys can look up compost teas on your own and stuff. I thought about making my own fertilizers based on necessity needs. I can give you hints and I can steer you in the right direction. The thing is, a lot of you guys won't do it anyway. And it's nothing against. Maybe I should be talking when I'm in that room. All right. Think about what your plants need. Think about what your plants need. Stages. You don't need that much nutrients until you get your third, fourth set of leaves. Everybody's all gung-ho. I got a fertilizer. When do I fertilize? When do I do it? And honestly, if you have a good soil, don't bother. Don't bother till you get about 3-4 sets of leaves. And, you know, people are also like, why don't you use... See, I use... people ask soil. I use Ocean Forest Fox Farm here. People are like, why don't you use Pro Mix? It's going to be cheaper. Yeah, but there's like hardly any nutrients in those things. Some of the newer ones do, but they're not that great. And what ends up happening is you end up spending more money on newts. So, I don't know. Weigh it out. Maybe you guys are right, or maybe they're right. I have a feeling there's a better way. Honestly, I always believe this. There's always a better way than what I'm doing. I know that for a fact. Even economical. It just, you know, I'm only a one-man operation. For now. For now. I'm trying to change that. I'm really trying to change that. But for now, that's really it. Gotta keep watering. Try not to drown your plants either. Drowning your plants can cause root rot, can cause mites, cause aphids. Also, it compacts your soil. And when it compacts your soil, you're cutting off oxygen to your roots. And I made a good decision. Getting this new germination mat. Other topics of discussion I've been bringing up lately is germination mats. Yeah, I can't see comments right now, but I will. Germination mats. They lose their heating element. You guys got to see something. Okay. Message. I'm just saying, okay. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm not going to show you what this is. I'm going to show you what I do. Feel free to laugh. It's okay. People are like, dude, how in the world are you going to do 3,000, 4,000 plants this year when you're only using 4 germination mats? The answer? This. Look at that. And I put the light fairly close, and then I squeeze it, and then I'll transplant them. Who's that? Okay, another message. Another message from outer space. Ooh, this is a little dry over here. Whew! Every day is a long day, folks. I don't think I need to tell you guys. You guys work. Or most of you work, or did work, or still work. I don't know the situations. All I know is I work. A long time. It's a weird thing. Sometimes what I complain about is the same things that I kind of like in a sense. I like commentary. Like, good commentary. Once in a while, I'll see a weird comment about me and I'm like, they're freaking right. Somebody sent me a message today. I don't know who it was. Did I pay attention who it was? Didn't even look at the name. When I'm reading messages in the morning, I probably won't even look at the name. How often do you water seedlings? As needed. That's my best answer. Generally speaking, about once a day. About once a day. Depends how hot your mats are. Somebody said something. Oh, what'd they say first thing in the morning? And now I'm forgetting. I can't remember what it was. It was like off the wall comment. It wasn't trolling. It was just like a comment. And it was like to read it in the morning was comical. I cannot remember what it was. It was the first thing I read this morning. And I giggled. I'm like, eh. I'm like, eh. Haven't read comments in a while. All right, I'm going to read comments. Operation Capsaicin says no cookies. Leon says, hey, Walker text. Oh, cool. Cool. JC Fire. Check out JC Fire. He just uploaded a video for me. I think the Mustard Ghost. Mustard Ghosts are on the website. Okay. I'm not allowed to eat anything. That's right. We went to that. Leon's been a bad boy because his wife seen him go through whatever he went through. Walker, Texas Pepper, always a pleasure. Hey, says, hey, Kevin. Leon says, what do you do with the peppers after you de-seed them? That's a good question. What I do, and I can make a video on this, I make a big pile, and I take a slingshot, and I slingshot towards complaining neighbors, and they wake up, good morning, neighbor, and it freaking hits them in their face, and their face burns. No, I have a freezer over there. I compact them after they de-seed, and I know, some people just freeze the whole ones. Well, imagine a bag. Yeah, I got blue marker on my hand. I don't know how I did that. Marker was leaking. Anyway, so you get a big bag like that, but if you compact it, you could get 3 times as much, about 3-4 times as much, and I'll fill up an entire freezer. So if I'm filling up a freezer about twice a year, that's equivalent to probably 8 freezers filled, and I throw a lot out. People contact me every day right now, and they're like, dude, we will buy the empty shells. I legally can't do that. People are looking to get me in trouble. Can't do it. And it's, dude, just buy fresh peppers or buy the seeds from me. I'm not going to, we'll get you dry ice. Can you dehydrate them? We'll get, one person wants 2 people want dry ice. 3 people want dehydrated. That's 5 people. And I'm already 16 hours. I'm the Scream. Or Home Alone. Whatever. And I don't have time. It's a waste product. There's not much money in it. People are you can make an extra $1,000. Yeah, I might. But I'd lose probably $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 within that year. Because I'm producing that much seeds. Yes, I'm producing that much seeds. Doesn't mean I'm selling them all right away. I'm giving half of them away. You figure I'm practically doubling orders all the time. So, to answer your question thoroughly, I always do. Who's this? Ooh, scared me. I thought there was a name that popped up I didn't like. No, it seems like I like everybody here. So far. True Americans, Kurt and Amanda, we love you. You're the best. Keep up the good videos. And you're not fat. You're great. The videos keep coming, bro. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. All right. I'll give you a blue thumb. Yeah, I appreciate it. What's up, fellas? Everyone. Hey, Miller. Cinnamon was a great tip. Surprised a lot, and now we use it. Yeah, it does really work. Also, cinnamon, I think, opens up the pores of your roots and stuff. You'll notice your plants will stay greener. Even if you ever water, add a little extra cinnamon. Within a week or 2, it'll start becoming a little bit more green. However, certain plants, once you lose the chloroform and all that other stuff, I'm not a botanist. People come up to me. I know what they do, by the way. I know what some guys do. They read a freaking botany book and then they quiz me on it. I'm like, first of all, number 1, I'm working. Number 2, if I knew that answer, it would take me a half an hour to explain. Number 3, I know a quarter of that answer. That's not really needed for my job. Number 4, I probably won't answer back. All right. So, let's keep going. I just deleted a question on blood meal because you didn't want to talk about nutrients. So, Let's break. It is time for the JP breakdown. Here's the JP breakdown. Dirk, I love you, brother. This is great. Check this out. I just deleted a question on blood meal because you didn't want to talk about nutrients. So Dirk deleted a comment about nutrients, but made another comment about nutrients that could be a gateway into asking the question about blood meal. I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I hope you didn't leave. I hope you didn't leave on that one. But no. I can answer questions about nutrients. I can answer questions about nutrients. Keep them coming. If I don't know or I have a brain fart, it's fine. I just lost 3 people because I said that. Now I gained another one. No, I'll answer questions about nutrients. I'm not an expert. I just won't tell you what I do precisely because, did you know this? VH1 pop-up video. Boop. Because I may actually want to start selling fertilizers in the future. Now, there's different regulations, and I would do it to a T through the government. But in the long run, I may very well come up with my own JP product line for nutrients. I've been working on stuff. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying. I won't talk about nutrients that I'm particularly using in a certain fashion, quantity. There's also a science on, say, like calcium. Calcium's a big one. And like egg, a lot of people don't know eggshells are good for your plants. Now, the part that they don't know, the eggshell takes about a month to break down into your soil. That's like 1/3 of your whole season. And if you needed it, now if you break it down a little bit more, that'll be about 2.5 weeks. Make it powder, it's available within a week. If it's a liquid, it's available within 24 to 36 hours. So there's all that. You wrote a paragraph. Dirk, type it again. Smurf girlfriend. I don't care. That Smurf's cute. So anyway, how often do you water seedlings? As needed. Let's see. Hello. Everybody says hello. I'm starting. Dirk says I'm starting to like those cardboard starting cells. Just rip it away when it's time. Yeah, cardboard. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. They last one season. Yeah, whatever you like, you like. I've used them before. They're okay. So what we want to do here is we want to slow this video down a little bit. And we're going to give Dirk a chance to retype his whole paragraph. Let me know when you're done. I'm messing with you. All right, so everything's pretty much watered, I think. The next step is getting rid of some of these cups. I have more storage, more rooms over here. I do need to organize better. I hope this isn't distracting. I gotta throw some stuff in the dryer. I'll be out in a second. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I just had to do some stuff in there. Alright. Let me figure some stuff out. should be fine. Do this. I'm just looking for stuff to transplant. I'm just looking for stuff to transplant. This happened to be sitting there, so. Alright. Okay. Oh, these are dry up here. You know, I don't know if you guys watch hockey. I imagine a lot of people are from the West and the South. I don't think I get to. I think overall, these are a little dry. I don't water these. This is why you hang out with your plants. What? I'm not watering them good enough? Anyway, doing some rearrangements here. Leave that's good. What am I doing? You know what we're gonna do? Do another rack. So we're gonna do, actually, I just put it right in here, automatic. Get some cups. It's time to start transplanting again. I always bring this up to people's attention. I noticed, here, I'll show you. I'll really show you. I noticed people in groups, I don't like this cup. This cup's getting thrown out. It's split. Make sure you put holes on the bottom. I know some people in some of the groups fill it up like that. I used to do stuff like that, or just being in a hurry, and once in a while they'd be like that. I will personally tell you, you could even do experiments, same types, whatever. Certain types, or not, no. It's a long day. If it's more shallow like that, it's going to be more shadowy. It won't be as warm, and the plant won't not prosper as well. Throw that cup out. For a guy who has no time, you post a bunch of videos. I'm working. You know, somebody said that. I don't know if that was you on one of those dumb groups. Somebody said that. Yeah, that guy doesn't have time for customer service, but all he does is make videos. What do you think my videos are? Customer service. You guys can ask questions. I might not know it. But yeah, it's my job now. I know you're busting my balls though. But yeah, some people actually really get mad at me. They're like, you didn't have time for me at 4 in the morning about a comparison on flavor. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Pickles! Pickles! You didn't give me a taste difference between these three at 4 in the morning. And then people were like, I called somebody out on Messenger, like you know, just joking around. Dude, it wasn't 4 in the morning. It was 1 in the morning. Time difference. Or it might be around the world. Or they might be on vacation. I don't know. There's only one of me. But, yeah, dude. I work non-stop. I'm working. I can work. I can dance. I really can't dance. But I will answer questions. You like my videos? No, I'm only on YouTube. For a guy who has no time to post a bunch of videos. Yeah. Maybe you're on to me. Anyway. You like my videos? My videos are boring. I'd rather watch hockey. My better videos are when I'm actually doing a review, but it's a nice way to check in with people, stuff like that. It's a nice time to It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a light wedding. I'm doing laundry and you guys were watching. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't troll people. Except for my attorney. And a couple people. Oh yeah. They just got the message. So, all right. Started good. Today's Tuesday. Like I said, I'm really tired. Wednesday is going to be JP, Billy Idol, karaoke night. I'd rather watch a live stream of someone doing laundry. Oh yeah. Congratulations. If you're watching this, you have passed. I will not lie to you. Man, oh man. There's a lot of seedlings. So when I get these, I like the soft ones. Because I go like this, I lift them, they split open, pull them out nice and neat. Sometimes people are like, I did this 2, maybe 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago on a gardening group. You know the word triggered? I triggered like an entire gardening group. I mean, it was like Million Man March, and and they were chasing after me. An entire group of 80-year-old ladies attacking me because I did a video years ago. I go, yeah, I like when they're like this. You can break them apart. And I went like this, and I pulled it right, and I went like that. And they're like, no, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Freaking, they got all mad. They're like, you're gonna break that plant. That plant is alive. And they got all upset about it and everything. I'm like, man, that's just craziness. If I break a plant, I got a whole bunch of them. Look at all that. You know, I remember putting the seeds in here. I put like 1 seed here, 2 here. So I got a bunch. You know, I will say when you're working a job and you're working with others, the job goes so much better. So I thank you guys for watching. You know, honestly, thank you guys for watching. I have some friends in the community that are like, dude, your videos suck, man. Dude, how many times are you going to eat on camera? And I'm like, not enough, sir. Not enough. That's the support I'm looking. That's the support I'm looking for. But yeah, hey, sometimes that stuff actually helps. Honestly, because they'll be like, you know what? Maybe I'm doing too many food videos. Maybe I'm not doing enough education. You know, even negative things can be turned into positive. So we must open our minds and see what we can find. Ding, ding, open the minds. What do you expect when somebody works 16 hours a day? I still got orders to do too. I'm not too super happy about these seedlings. I think they need to grow a little more. I just broke it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label all this and probably let these grow a little bit more. Also, always check on both sides. You know, you guys will not believe all the stuff I get from people. All the stuff I get from people on Messenger. I'm not even joking. Oh, funny. Anyway. For nothing bad. It's just like, hey, Pickles, I had writing on this side and that side. Which one is it? 50-50 chance on this. Also, we got 300 other ones. You got a minute? I reply, yes. I got 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes until I'm finished driving through the school zone. Whenever I'm done driving through the school zone on the phone, our time's up. Okay, that might have been a bad joke. I think it was a bad joke. So, you know, one thing I noticed about the pepper community, and it's actually a good thing. It can be reflected as negative, but it's actually overall, it's a good thing. All of you are proud parents. You guys and girls take pride in what you do. So when you message me, what's really going on is guidance and reassurance. Guidance and reassurance. That's all. And reinforcement for me to get work done. Probably wouldn't do half as much if I didn't talk to people. One more. I'm also thinking about some changes. What I mean by that is I don't want to review all the time in the basement or in the kitchen or in the dining room. Dining room's flooded with paper. Ooh. You want to know how manly I am? I'm so manly. I pulled a muscle right here by lifting this. That's how manly I am. But yeah, I want to do outdoor stuff too. This stuff's not ready. The probability of getting injured goes up the longer you work. Trust me. I've walked into walls. You work non-stop, it will happen. Trying to get some of these. These get neglected, those center ones. All right. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep going, but, you know, instincts tell me to just keep working. So, all right. I do tend to ramble on. Led Zeppelin should be like sponsoring this video because I just ramble on. 60 hours a day is wild. Oh, yeah. Late for work. Do the same things. I'm missing comments. I can't get through all of this. Any unique peppers on your grow list for 2022? Yes. Unique? Absolutely. I'm releasing a couple of my crosses, even color variants for my crosses. I'm releasing a color variant I've held on for 3 years. Why? Why did I do that? Because I want to work on shapes a little bit better. That's why. Nobody asked that, but I asked myself and answered it. I just realized I asked myself a question and answered it. Whatever. Diversity. I don't even know. Where's my shoe? I don't get it. Where's my shoe? I don't get it. Okay, just when my people ask what I used to make my product, leave them on read. Sorry, fam. Hey, James, I use leather on my socks. Okay, I must have really missed something. Sorry, man, I was making sarcastic responses to your sarcastic comments. Ignore me. That's okay. Okay. All right. I'm tired. So almost a lot. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 7 messages here. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. You know, it's late at night anyway. So, tell you what. I am going to conclude this because I'm tired. I think we're all tired too. I think that Dirk, I think they were talking amongst themselves. Maybe me. I don't know. I don't care. They're all good supporters. Sometimes we all say goofy stuff. You know what? You know what? I have a couple friends. You would never know that was friends in real life because we're always taking stabs at each other. Sometimes that's what we do in life. So, let it slide. Let it ride. Isolated seeds. I'm looking for words that rhyme. I'm tired. Hopefully I'll have some more energetic videos in the future. Much love, everybody. Try to connect with people. Try to get along with people. Try to buy isolated seeds. You're watching a guy do laundry on a Tuesday night. Touche. Touche. Isolate your seeds, but not your heart. You know when I made that video, I made a video, it said, isolate your seeds, but not your heart. You know I was shaking my head, and I'm like, wow. Yeah. Isolate your seeds, but not your heart. I'm going to say that to say that at a gardening convention or something. But all right. Much love, everybody. You know the words. I'm out.